Miles said that a lot of the actors threw up while they were flying and that he was not one of the vomiters. Were you one of the vomiters?
Yeah, that's a great wingman to throw other people under the bus. Miles Teller. No, I do love Miles. I threw up a lot during this movie. Tom wants to do everything legit all the way through. So we were up in the back of planes this entire movie, in the back of real F-18, and we're flying like 100 feet off the ground, 500 knots, weaving through these canyons. You invert, you reorient, you come back, you drop a bomb, you pull up 7.5 Gs, and you're doing it over and over and over. At one point, I was like, okay, I'm gonna puke. So I tried to sneak my vomit bag because I didn't want to embarrass myself in front of this naval aviator. These guys are tough, they're cool, and I'm like the actor in the back of the plane. I didn't want to be that guy. So I just said, hey, Fisty, why don't we just settle out? Like, I just want to check out the view. And he's like, you good back there, man? I'm like, no, man, I'm good, man. I'm just like, I'll be ready to rock and roll. Just, give me a second. And I just start violently puking in this bag. But the problem is the microphone is also the mask. So I ripped off my mask and he didn't hear the last part. So as I'm violently puking in this bag, I just hear in my comms, well, buddy, if you're ready to rock and roll, let's rock and roll. And he just inverts the plane, pulls down. And so I'm like just puking into the canopy. And so I'm like looking at the ground here, and the puke that I just puked is being puked back into my face. Oh,
all right. Well, so it's a recirculation.
Yeah. It's like recycle, reduce, reuse. Yeah, but that's what it's like to make Top Gun.
And then what happens when they land the plane? Is there a person who comes and hoses it out, or do you have to clean that out yourself?
The Navy has been good to us, and I don't think we're going to make a sequel because of this reason. It's probably just me.